What inspired you to write a biography on the late Dr. Hage Geingob?
Thank you. Way back when I was working here, I think it was 95 or 96, the current Director General, Stanis Milo, was my boss at the TV programs. I don't know what it's called now. So we had then visited the Prime Minister and said, look, it's your 60th birthday. We would like to put together a documentary. So I did that documentary. I'm not so sure it was 96 but somewhere there. So we did a documentary on his 60th birthday. Then it was well received. A lot of people saw it. So years later, I think 2012, I found him having breakfast at a hotel here in the morning. So we just get to sit together and we're talking about it again. So then I said, look, maybe we can extend that project into a book, so then you have a written account that is accessible to everybody else. So that's when the idea really started. But we couldn't do it because it was just about Congress time. So 2015 became president, but 2020 really we started having serious conversations around it. Okay. That's when we started doing some interviews and then writing until 2023 December. So that's how it was conceived.
Dr. Mathe, the idea basically came about a long time ago. Long time ago.
Yes.
But then the writing and the inspiration and everything came about 4 years ago.
Absolutely. The energy came 4 years ago.
The energy came 4 years ago.
But the idea was conceived way back 2012.
Yeah. Can you just talk to us about the journey of writing this book? Perhaps some of the hurdles, the challenges you've encountered and you came across.
It was interesting because, for a start, the book is entirely sourced.
Yeah.
It's not something that I just wake up and recreate my imagination. It's I talked to him several times. Then I talked to many other people, including President Sam Nyoma, current president. I spoke to nearly everybody else that will have an account about him. Then also I used my own knowledge because it's someone that I worked for, someone that I've known for a long time. I met him when I was 14 years old. So when I got to work at NBC, that's when I started to engaging him professionally. Then I think the relationship developed from there until I went to work for him in 2001. So my own perspective is reflected there. And when I put my own thing, you see that it's me who is saying it. But everything else that is in a book, it's attributed to someone else who will have said that. So that was the interesting part, that we have to do a lot of research going back into the United Nations archives, our own archives, national archives, NBC archive. I spent a lot of time at the NBC library. Been national I've been everywhere really, just to figure out, to find, for instance, pictures, which was a bit of a challenge. I didn't want to have pictures that were already in the public space. I wanted to find something that very few people will have seen. And I think that's what was appealing to me. So that was really the journey. President is busy. You don't always have the time to, he doesn't always have the time to say, look, let's come in and do this. But most of the time I also get a little bit impatient. So when I call him or I text him, then I also reach out to the first lady. I said, okay, no, tell your husband I'm waiting now, it's in 3 days.
You know.
Then you'll see, then that's how we got back together, really, to make sure that the project's done. But it has been an exciting journey. As you do these interviews, you get to learn other new things as well that you thought maybe you were aware of prior. That was the interesting part.